Young and the Restless spoilers. Lily Winters had always been a woman of grace, poise, and intelligence. For years, she navigated the treacherous waters of the business world alongside Billy Abbott and Jill Abbott. Her loyalty was never questioned, competence never doubted. However, the tides had turned and Lily found herself cast aside, her dedication unappreciated, her contributions disregarded. It was a betrayal that cut deep, and now, with her back against the wall, Lily was ready to unleash the secrets she had long kept buried. Secrets that could bring Billy and Jill to their knees. Billy Abbott had always been a man of contradiction, charming yet reckless, passionate yet impulsive. His tumultuous relationship with Lily had always been a roller coaster, filled with moments of intense connection and deep-seated resentment. But when Billy decided to sever ties with Lily, firing her without so much as a second thought, he underestimated the depths of her fury. He believed that cutting her off would be the end of it, that Lily would simply fade into the background, nursing her wounds in silence. But Billy was wrong, dangerously so. Lily's anger was not the kind that burned brightly and quickly faded. It was the kind that simmered, slowly building in intensity until it reached a boiling point. And now, as she stood on the precipice of revenge, Lily was ready to make Billy pay for the pain he had caused her. She had secrets, dark and damning secrets about both Billy and his mother, Jill. Secrets that could not only ruin their reputations but also strip them of their freedom. Jill Abbott had always been a formidable force, a woman who knew how to navigate the complexities of the corporate world with cunning and shrewdness. She had her fair share of skeletons in the closet, but she had always been careful, always one step ahead of those who might seek to use those skeletons against her. Unlike Billy, who had faced the wrath of the law on multiple occasions only to be bailed out each time, Jill had managed to keep her hands clean, her misdeeds well hidden from prying eyes. Lily knew better. She had seen behind the curtain, had witnessed firsthand the lengths Jill would go to protect herself and her son. Now, with Jill far away in London, Lily saw an opportunity. The moment Jill heard of the impending trial, one that could potentially expose her darkest secrets, she would have no choice but to return to Genoa City. Fear would gnaw at her, fear of exposure, fear of losing everything she had fought so hard to protect. But Jill's fear would be nothing compared to what Lily. As she contemplated her next move, Lily couldn't help but feel a pang of satisfaction. This was her moment, her chance to make Jill and Billy understand the pain they had caused her. She had once considered them family, had trusted them implicitly. But they had betrayed her, and now they would pay the price. The decision weighed heavily on Lily. She knew that the path she was about to take was fraught with danger. She could destroy Billy and Jill, of that she had no doubt. But at what cost? Would she be able to live with herself after dragging them through the mud, after seeing them locked away, stripped of their dignity? Or was there another way, a way to make them suffer without crossing the point of no return? It was then that Victor Newman entered the picture. The patriarch of the Newman family, Victor was a man who knew a thing or two about vengeance. He had a reputation for being ruthless, for doing whatever it took to protect his family and his empire. Lily had always been wary of Victor, aware of the power he wielded and the destruction he could cause. But now, as she stood on the brink of her own personal war, she wondered if perhaps an alliance with Victor might be exactly what she needed. Victor had his own reasons for wanting to see Billy Abbott brought low. Their history was long and complicated, filled with mutual animosity and a deep-seated desire to outmaneuver one another. An alliance with Lily could be beneficial to them both. With Victor's resources and Lily's insider knowledge, they could orchestrate a downfall so complete that neither Billy nor Jill would ever recover. But Lily hesitated. Was this really what she wanted? To align herself with a man like Victor? A man who could be as much a threat to her as he was to Billy? The thought of working with Victor sent a chill down her spine, but the idea of going it alone was equally daunting. She had the power to destroy Billy and Jill. She needed to be smart about it, to ensure that when the dust settled, she would be the one standing tall. Choice was hers. She could unleash the secrets she held, secrets that could see Jill and Billy behind bars, begging for her forgiveness. Or she could hold back, use the threat of exposure as leverage to force them to acknowledge her worth, to give her the respect and recognition